Hi Capricorn, welcome to my channel. Let me just check something. Oh, gotta turn that on. Welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing awesome. So this is going to be a general reading, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. I've already cleared the energy of the cards and shuffled. So you're going to be getting 10 cards, 10 tarot cards from this deck, and one Oracle Spirit Animal card from this deck, okay? So, if a card comes out upside down, it means you're getting extra protection from Spirit. If the messages repeat themselves, I'll try and catch that and let you know. I believe Spirit really wants you to get the message when that happens, okay? Always check your sun, moon, and rising signs. So, Spirit, could I please have 10 cards for Capricorn for a Celtic cross spread? Thank you. So, Capricorn, your first card represents your current situation. You have the Queen of Swords. Your second card represents what's crossing you or what's challenging you or your situation. You have the Two of Pentacles. Your third card represents the basis of your situation or foundation, and you have the Shadow reversed. Your fourth card is the Knight of Cups. This card represents your past, but is relevant to your current situation. Your fifth card represents your immediate future, what's likely to happen next. You have the Nine of Wands. The outcome you desire most in your situation is the Sun, Major Arcana. Your self-image card, Capricorn, how you see yourself, Page of Swords reversed. Your environment card, or how others see you, Three of Wands. Your hopes and fears card is the Ace of Swords reversed. And your future card is the King of Cups reversed. Okay, and then I'll just pull one animal spirit card. Please, Spirit, could I have one animal spirit card for Capricorn? Okay, so your animal spirit card is a snake. I'll leave that right there. So we'll start with your first card. You got the Queen of Swords upright. So this card represents your current situation. In a general reading like this, Capricorn, it can be male or female. Okay, so this Queen of Swords is either you or someone in your life. The Queen of Swords is represented by Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Queen of Swords is someone who is honest, independent, principled, fair, very perceptive, just, intelligent, faithful, a warrior, has strong beliefs, is highly principled, very constructive. This is a card of criticism, objective, complexity, clear-mindedness, okay? So if this is you, Capricorn, Spirit is saying that you know a lot from personal experience, from extensive reading, as well as from observing life around you. You can, if you wish, chat to anyone about almost anything. You can fit comfortably in almost any situation. You're able to see the big picture surrounding a problem and can tactfully but forthrightly give a solution. You love to help and share what you know. You enjoy intellectually stimulating pursuits, and you make a good, loyal, and interesting friend. But you can appear to lack affection or emotional warmth, and some find you intimidating and unapproachable. So, excuse me. Just take what resonates and leave the rest in a general reading like this, okay? Again, this Queen of Swords is either you, Capricorn, or someone in your life, and male or female in a general reading. The Queen of Swords, yeah, so very perceptive, very clear-minded. The Queen of Swords she has a solemn demeanor, but she can be, she may feel lonely at this time. This is a woman who is mentally capable of overcoming obstacles, okay? So whatever you're going through right now, Capricorn, Spirit is saying that you're very mentally capable of overcoming anything in your life at this time or in the future. This Queen of Swords can represent a single or independent woman with authority and power. Often she is someone with impressive intellectual or communicative abilities, such as a writer, a professor, a lawyer, a minister, a businesswoman, or scholar. This queen represents someone who has endured a painful loss, but she draws upon her willpower and experience to continue on her path. If this queen doesn't represent you, Capricorn, it can indicate that you are going through a difficult experience which will open new opportunities for positive growth. And this is especially true if an ace shows up in your reading, which, yes, you have the Ace of Swords, okay? So whatever you're going through at this time, you are going to learn and grow from this. This is happening for you, okay, not to you. Your next card is the Two of Pentacles. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This is what's crossing you or what's challenging you or your situation. So some of you are balancing resources, adapting, you're stretching your resources. You are very resourceful. Be flexible, make responsible decisions, balancing decisions, adapt to change. Figure out what's a priority. Use your common sense. You're weighing up the pros and cons. This is a card about prioritization, adaptability, time management, having multiple priorities, and making careful considerations. This card promises busy times ahead. You will have a lot going on and multiple things such as projects, financial concerns, or health issues to juggle. It can suggest that being flexible and going with the flow will help you keep all the balls in the air. It may be a dangerous or challenging time, but it's temporary, okay? So just maintain your focus and it'll all be over soon enough, Spirit is saying. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, so you could be having an issue with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You are juggling your priorities, roles, and responsibilities. You are doing an excellent job of balancing these different priorities. Spirit is saying, Capricorn, continue to manage your time, energy, and resources carefully so you do not lose your balance. Sometimes taking a break is the most productive thing you can do. Be careful you don't miss important deadlines, meetings, or other obligations. Be patient, flexible, and adaptable as you try to juggle your responsibilities with your family, friends, work, finances, health, and new challenges. Basic time management is crucial to your ability to juggle these various priorities and keep your head above water. Okay? So you start to feel a little bit overwhelmed. Spirit's saying just take a little break, mental break. It's really, really important. This is a card about balancing finances, beneficial partnerships, and collaboration. This card can imply that you can now develop 2 streams of income to help you balance your finances. Okay. 2 of Pentacles. In this deck, they're called shields, if you're wondering. It says shields on the card. There may be a message about money on its way to you soon. You may still be in the stage of deciding which of the 2 different options to choose, weighing up the pros and cons of a situation. Maybe you're worried about money or are taking a side gig to make extra money. Spirit is saying it's time to make a choice and stick with it even if you aren't sure of the outcome. This card can either suggest money coming from 2 sources or having to juggle finances to make ends meet. It can show a financial or business partnership. It is a good positive card, okay? It does indicate good fortune coming and enjoyment. You may be experiencing financial difficulty at this time, but Spirit is saying that it won't last. Better times lie ahead. Okay? So just know that. And then your next card is the Shadow card. This card came out reversed, so extra protection from Spirit. This card represents your the basis of your situation or foundation. This is Capricorn. This is the Devil card. This card can indicate a close call with resisting temptation or eliminating certain pleasures from your life for fear of becoming addicted. This can also represent a recent release from a dangerous or destructive situation. This is a card about freedom, release, restoring control, reclaiming your power or reclaiming your control, a revelation, independence. This is about releasing limiting beliefs, exploring dark thoughts, and detachment. You may be on the verge of a breakthrough or an up-leveling. You are being called to your highest potential, but first you have to let go of any unhealthy attachments or limiting beliefs that may hold you back. It may be an addiction, unhealthy relationships, or a disengaging career. Let go of fear and release any self-imposed limiting beliefs standing in the way of your growth. Confront your inner fears and anxieties to free yourself from the chains that bind you to your limiting beliefs and unhealthy attachments. You are going into your deepest, darkest places. When you take this path consciously, you do so with strength, confidence, and courage. You seek to understand your innermost shadows so you can either release them or integrate them into your life in a more constructive way. You may be hiding your deepest, darkest self from others, keeping it a secret. You may have thoughts, fantasies, addictions, or habits that you don't want others to know because you feel embarrassed or ashamed. There is a need to accept who you are and forgive yourself for the thoughts you have. Practice the Buddha principle of detachment, where you overcome your attachment to the desire for things, people, or concepts of the world. It's time to free yourself from any restrictions, Capricorn. Release your dependence on people or things. Cord-cutting visualization can help to release any unhealthy attachments to others also. Oh, almost dropped all my sage after burning it. That would have made a nice mess. Okay, and so the shadow or the devil card reversed. Obstacles or restrictions that have blocked your path are now being removed, Spirit is saying. And you can see your way forward. Emotional shortcomings are overcome and inner truth is uncovered. You have the ability to see through shallow, materialistic types, Spirit is saying. Okay. So again, just take whatever resonates with you, leave the rest. Spirit is working with you. Some of you may feel trapped in a situation over which you feel you have no control, but close examination will reveal that your own attitudes and beliefs are causing the problem. Examine your beliefs to learn how they are restricting you. Be careful of any quick fix to your problems, which are actually structural and not superficial. If you are willing to do the hard work, both on the inner and outer planes, you can begin to live your best life, Spirit is saying. Okay, and then your fourth card is the Knight of Cups. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. This card represents your past, but is relevant to your current situation. So this Knight of Cups, in a general reading, it can be male or female, can indicate someone who is prone to depression or moodiness. So, he may sink into gloomy pessimism and brood when this card comes out reversed. This is a card of deception, someone who has tantrums, someone who has moodiness. You've been disappointed. This is a card of disappointment, deception, turning turmoil, avoiding conflict, vanity, jealousy, having an overactive imagination, being unrealistic, trickery, so maybe this is, if this is you, it might be how you used to be, because it has something to do with your past, or maybe it's someone from your past. The Knight of Swords could represent a bully, someone who bullies. Okay, maybe you were bullied in the past. This Knight of Cups can represent someone who is unfaithful, someone who has been led astray, or someone who has emotional problems. Okay, I actually am going to pull another card on top of this just to get a little bit more clarification. When the Knight of Cups comes out reversed, it's saying that the message you hope for has been delayed or may never arrive. The relationship you yearn for may be based on deceit or superficiality on the other person's side. You may be obsessing about someone who really doesn't care that much about you and who will never make a commitment. even if he has led you to believe he is sincere. This person is fickle, likes to flirt, and isn't likely to settle down. So just take what resonates, leave the rest. If that doesn't resonate with you, just let it go. Spirit, can I have another card, please, on top of the Knight of Cups for Capricorn, please? So a little bit more clarification. And you have the Six of Pentacles. And it came out reversed again. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So this card suggests that your need will not be met, the loan or scholarship denied. If you're approached for help, you will be unable to do so. It can also indicate that you will be offered help, but will refuse it. This is a card telling you that you need to really focus on yourself, self-care. This card could represent an abuse of generosity, a power-up dynamics, unpaid debts, strings attached gifts, receiving gifts, with strings attached to it, power domination, extortion, stinginess, inequality. Six of Pentacles reversed. This card is saying that it can represent a mean or greedy person with stingy behavior or material loss, such as money or a property. Okay? However that resonates with you. Six of Pentacles reversed. What else can I give you here with this Six of Pentacles? This card is reminding you to make sure you are also giving to yourself. A little self-care will go a long way, especially if you have been in giving mode for a long time. Spirit is saying treat yourself to something nice. You might be giving to others freely and they are not giving back in return. If you're struggling yourself, be careful that you do not overcommit yourself to others who seek your help. You need to ensure that you are able to support yourself while helping others. And be mindful about taking on debt. Some of you may be prone to getting in over your head, and it may come back to bite you. This card reversed can sometimes reflect the selfish side of charity. Be careful that you are not trying to prove to others that you are generous. Aim to give selflessly rather than selfishly. One partner may be doing a lot of the taking, but not a lot of the giving. Just be careful your generous spirit is not being taken advantage of, is what Spirit is saying here. Capricorn, okay? Has to be an even flow. The Six of Pentacles could be saying you need to recoup after a period of loss and confusion. So they've already talked about this. You may want to help others, but you don't have the means, and that makes you unhappy. You may be required to find a lifestyle that will create a sense of security for you so that you can find a peace of mind. Okay, then the Nine of Wands is your next card. This card represents your immediate future. What's likely to happen next in your life, coming up very soon. The Nine of Wands is Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. So the Nine of Wands upright is talking about, being persistent, having resilience, tenacity, the goals in sight. It's saying that you do have the courage to overcome. You're so close to success. This is a test of faith. Basically, Spirit is just saying, like, I know you're I know you're exhausted. I know you're tired, but you can't give up. All that you've set out to achieve is just within your grasp. Okay? You're at 9. You just have to get to 10. So whatever you do, Capricorn, do not give up. Okay? You are so close to the finish line. Spirit is saying. Again, be flexible. This card is telling you again that you need to be flexible. Don't be rigid in your thinking. Okay? Spirit's already mentioned that to you. 9 of Wands. You've went 1 to 9. You just have to get to 10. Okay? Take a break if you're tired. Some of you are defending your legitimate territory. Through effort and determination, you've protected what's yours, shown courage under fire, and stood your ground. This is a card of recovery. Now you're in a strong position and success is at hand. 9s represent completion, and the 9 of Wands in a reading indicates that the job is done. You've had the discipline and the ability to plan well and wisely. Your relationships are developing positively, and you are moving forward with a sense of purpose and direction. If there is still opposition, your skills, strength, and courage will prevail over all opponents. The outcome that you desire most in your situation is the Sun card. This is a major arcana card. It came out upright. This card's all about being optimistic, success, radiance, abundance. The Sun gives you strength and tells you that no matter where you go or what you do, your positive and radiant energy will follow you and bring you happiness and joy. People are drawn to you because you can always see the bright side and bring such warmth into other people's lives. This beautiful, warm energy is what will get you through the tough times and help you succeed. You are also in a position where you can share your highest qualities and achievements with others. Radiate who you are and what you stand for. Shine your love on those you care about. If you're going through a hard time, the Sun card is telling you that things are going to get better. Now you are full of energy for the future. Express yourself authentically. You have what others want. Radiate your energy and your gifts out into the world in a big way. Abundance, success, birth. This is like one of the best cards, the most positive cards you can get in the tarot deck. So the Sun card actually trumps any negative message in the whole reading. Prosperity, joy, happiness, better finances, better health. This is the start of a rewarding cycle in your life. It's an invitation for you to live life to the fullest. And then your 7th card is the Page of Swords. This card represents your self-image, how you see yourself. Male or female in a general reading like this. The Page of Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So this page wants to know it all, but is interested in knowing things that she shouldn't, or that others would rather she not know. She is not likely to keep any secrets, no matter how much she promises. This is a card about someone who is gossipy. This is a card of deception, manipulation, someone who is all talk, scatterbrained, cynical, sarcastic, rude, haste, insulting, all talk, no action. This is a card of self-expression. So Capricorn, you know what I'm going to say. I'm just giving you all the information, as much on each card as possible, and then you just take what resonates with you and leave the rest, okay? Don't try to make it fit if it doesn't fit. The Page of Swords could represent someone who is defensive. This is how you see yourself. This card can indicate a significant mental state or the need for professional assistance to address one's mental state. If this resonates with you, Capricorn, even just write it down, okay? Journal it down. Or if you need to go talk to someone, absolutely go talk to someone. I support that 1,000%. This page is having trouble getting it together. Although this person is attractive, charming, eager, confident, clever, and active, they're not on the right track, okay? This could represent someone who is sponging off others, maybe their parents or friends, or it could indicate someone who is bad-tempered or capable of spiteful action. Insecurity lies at the root of this person's actions. If this resonates, Capricorn, and you want to do some Reiki, I can do distance Reiki for you. I do Reiki all over the world, okay, for people. Your 8th card is the 3 of Wands. This card represents your environment or how others see you in your situation. This is Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. So this is a card of strength, progress, foresight, looking ahead, expansion, rapid growth. This card indicates great vision and foresight. You've taken an idea and started implementing it. You have laid the groundwork for a new business, enterprise, career, or project. You can clearly see your goal. Take a step back and watch for initial responses. Because you've done your work well, you can expect to see signs of success. This is a card of enterprise, strength, effort, trade, commerce, discovery, progression, success again, accomplishment, satisfaction. So you got success. Again, the Sun is all about success too. The 3 of Wands, success and expansion. This card indicates that although you have achieved so much in your life, there is still more success and expansion to come. So that's exciting. And then your hopes and fears card, what you hope for or fear the most in your situation, is the Ace of Swords. We mentioned this earlier. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This is a card of being confused. This is a card of saying rethink an idea. There may be some clouded judgment. You need inner clarity. This is a card of arguments, hostility, destruction, brutality, and chaos. The Ace of Swords reversed. Your hopes and fears card, but Spirit is working with you here with this situation, okay? This can represent a phase or a cycle of tension that you're going through at this time. Ace of Swords reversed. It's still a positive card, but it's talking about delays again, delays or glitches. What you've planned for on the spiritual plane may not manifest on the physical plane as quickly as you had hoped, and this may be causing you some frustration and tension. What you hope for or fear the most in your situation. The Ace of Swords reversed. This could be talking about some type of chaos. A new idea or breakthrough is emerging from within, but you are not willing to share it with others just yet. It's important to give yourself time and space to meditate and clear your mind so you can give birth to this idea in the most effective way. You may have an idea that's not coming to fruition in the way you had hoped, and it's time to go back to the drawing board. Or you may have too many ideas on the go and cannot commit to one course of action. Spirit is saying, spend more time defining in plain terms what it is you want in life. You may have clouded judgment or lack mental clarity around a specific situation. You may be missing relevant information or evidence that will help you decide, so invest your time and energy into seeking out the truth rather than just taking things at face value. Okay, and then your future card is the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This card represents your future if all is to remain as is. This King of Cups can represent you or someone in your future. Again, this card is talking about someone who is anxious, cold, moody, someone who gives bad advice, feeling overwhelmed, someone who is repressed, withdrawn, manipulative, selfish. This card is talking about having self-compassion for yourself, tuning into your inner feelings. This is someone who is emotionally manipulative, male or female in a general reading. Your involvement in a relationship involving love is ending, but the process should not cause much pain. It's time to move away from dependency on an older person, perhaps your father or a mentor or teacher, and strike out on your own. Whether the circumstances are related to a person or to your own inner psychic process, the result is the same. It is also possible that this king reversed represents someone who's trying to get rid of you for some reason, romantic or otherwise. You need to let go and, if necessary, mourn the passing of something that was good once but is now over. King of Cups reversed. This card is feeling melancholy. This could be saying that you're feeling melancholy at this time when it comes out reversed. The King of Cups reversed can represent a person concerned. The person concerned may be a romantic, charming talker, but often his words are hollow without any genuine feelings. It can represent an unreliable, unfaithful, two-faced man. So they've already talked about that, someone being unfaithful. So however that resonates with you. Okay, Capricorn, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day. Oh, jeez, I almost forgot. We still have to do your animal spirit card. So you got the snake for your animal spirit card. This card represents the guardian of unawakened magic and creative potential. The snake is a symbol of our highest potential. It is said that Shakti, our creative life force, lies dormant at the base of our spine in the form of a coiled snake. Regardless of whether this image rings true for you, it's well worth considering the amount of unawakened or untapped potential within. What would life look like if you woke it up? How can you stir it from slumber? An experienced yoga or meditation teacher can lead the way. Make haste when the snake card appears. There is no more time to waste. When you are in balance, Capricorn, you are prosperous, creative, and charismatic. When you are out of balance, you start and stop many things. To bring yourself back into balance, but Spirit is saying Kundalini yoga and meditation. Okay, so if this reading resonated with you, please like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to listen to these messages from Spirit and allowing me to channel them to you. I'm truly very grateful. I'll leave my email under the video in case you want your own private personal reading. We can chat about that. You can email me. So enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much. And remember, to thine own self be true. Take care, Capricorn. Sending you a big hug. Bye.